Hey yo, what up guys? It's your boy Nick here, back with another one, and I'm here with my boy Tony Baloney. And fuck, I forgot the legend's name. Jayla Fox. And my boy Cam. And my boy Cam.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I'm not gonna say
Um,
words. I thought.
I'm high as a kite. I'm vibing. I'm feeling good. This is Name Your Pod Later. Name This Pod Later.
Episode 67.
Damn, 67.
Make
We
sure.
almost to the magical number. 100.
Yeah, 100, right.
Yeah,
Jeez, Louise.
Jeez
yeah.
Louise, man. Yeah, name this pod later, episode 67. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon, hit the like button. If you're on Spotify, make sure you hit the like button, you favorite it, you send it to a friend, tell a friend to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Um, Follow all your hosts on Instagram and Twitter. I believe the Instagram is in the bio. Um, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not as close to this mic as I should. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't really want to do this pod today. It just I didn't have a lot of topics to talk about, and around like four. We're recording at 11 p.m. right now, but on a Tuesday. And around like 4, 5 o'clock, I went on social media, and I usually don't get on social media that often. I try to like limit it, but I got on it and I seen that it was, I believe the number was 13 children was killed, 14 children was killed, and one adult was killed in an elementary school, and that shit like really hurt my heart. Like it made me not it it made it hard because it got to a point where because I I get like certain days, especially since college is out, I have a bunch of ideas. I write everything down. I have everything set up. I'm gonna edit clips for the podcast. I'm gonna set up the podcast. I'm pre-production for the podcast, pre-production for the videos I'm making. But like all that really just like it just made me not want to talk. It made me not want to speak to people. It made me not even want to go upstairs because it was just like, damn, like 14 children, babies, bro, elementary school. Do y'all remember when y'all was do y'all remember when y'all was in elementary school? It's just like these are like literal babies, bro. Like your parents send you to elementary school and just they should be able to feel safe knowing that you're in elementary school, bro. They should feel safe knowing that you're in school while they're at work or you're in school while they do adult things. So to know that you're not even safe at at school, bro. And the more I got on social media after that, it just like the number kept rising and rising because he injured a lot of people, but it was just 14 dead on arrival when the police came. And yeah, I won't say it ruined my day totally, but it did put a dent in it. And I know Jahi and we making jokes a while ago when we was talking about the United Kingdom people, and it'll be like somebody actually a UK guy like, yo, why do y'all buses like the color red? And then the UK guy would be like,
Yeah, like
well, or
yeah.
at least we don't have school shootings. And it was funny and it was a joke, but that
It's
should
like it's like a kind of it's like true humor comes from tragedy to a certain extent.
it's just like cause we are. Cause I was laughing at that shit. I went all through Twitter. It just got the most ugliest human being, animal, disgusting creature you can imagine with the fucking accent. Well, at least our schools. And it was funny at the time, but like it's crazy. It's funny until it's not funny anymore. Basically, the I
I I think it is crazy to think about, and it's like one of those weird things. It's like, damn, these people aren't even going to really experience life yet. Outside of the adult, like 14 kids, and like you said, do you remember how it was in high school? It's like, yeah, I remember. I mean, in elementary school, I'm like, yeah, I remember. I remember how I didn't even. You don't really even understand the world yet. For real, you're just still just, I guess,
Adjusting.
kind of picking. Yeah, you're still picking it up, and to not even be able to truly experience life for what it is, and have that taken away from you so early is just so terrible. Um, I was still looking for what has the killer been apprehended?
Yeah,
He has, right?
yeah.
I can't even see. But because I really just wanted to understand the motive, because it's not even necessarily. I don't think this is necessarily like a race thing, right? I think this guy just was killing people, and I don't understand why. I guess.
Yeah, I didn't really find out about it until y'all really told me, or not too long ago. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like things can happen so quickly, like, and such impactful shit like this happens so often. And I feel like in this day and age, a lot of stuff kind of flies over our heads if it's not on social media,
Yeah, that's true.
which it can be a good thing, but having to rely on social media to, you know, find out all this significant shit, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's definitely crazy though. Um, and we were talking about whether or not doing the podcast, and it was just like, I think taking this opportunity, and even though we don't have a huge platform, but we have something, and just being able to talk about it and kind of pay our respects to these not just people but kids,
Yeah.
like, and we still young, like, yeah, I remember the days back in elementary school too, like, and it's crazy because I've been seeing so many people that I knew back in the day, and they'd always come up to me like, "Damn, like what happened? Like you used to be such a happy, energetic kid." And it's just like, yeah, like I wish I could go back to those days, like where I didn't really know nothing, like I was still enjoying life, you know? I feel like sometimes it gets kind of hard and we know too much. Life gets stressful. We start worrying about things. But when we when we was younger, life was really beautiful. And kind of one of the things I heard this quote somewhere. It was like, "Oh, when you're a kid, you pick dandelions thinking they're beautiful, but then you grow older to find out they're just weeds to be picked." I don't know, just like that innocence of being a kid is
Right.
what's really significant in life.
Just I don't want to stick on the sad, so I don't really have I don't want to get copyright claims, so I can't put on like a happy-go-lucky song for us to keep it moving. So I'll just tell a lighthearted story, and we'll go from there. I
You want to
remember,
take uh, you
huh?
want to take 15 seconds of silence real quick, or
We can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alexa, set a timer for 15 seconds.
Seconds, starting now.
Alexa, stop.
I will say, and now I got two stories. First thing,
Alexa, stop.
first thing.
Alexa, stop.
That's technology, am I right?
Yeah,
It's the
sorry.
future. It's the
I'm
future.
sorry. I'm sorry. Not because it's not funny, but like, did you not think we were confident enough to count to 15?
To count to 15, yeah.
You needed
Like,
Alexa.
I'm kind of
we,
high
we,
right
we
now.
You ain't trust our judgment. All
I didn't
right.
even know we were supposed to count. I thought we were set the timer. All
No,
right.
it's not even counting. It was just like we could have just gave it some time. It was like,
You're right. You're right.
all
You're
right,
right.
all right, but no. I remember you brought up dandelions. I remember I had a crush in elementary school. I can't tell you the exact grade. I want to say in between second and like fourth or fifth. And I was walking to school with my brother and my sister as we do every day, and I saw a flower on the floor. It was purple. I saw a flower. It was growing. It was purple, and I was like, "Yo, my crush would love this flower, right?" And I picked it and I put it in my pocket. By the time I actually saw my crush for the day, it was like 2, 3 hours later. I picked the flower out my pocket. That shit all shriveled up and shit, just dying, just gasping for air. And I tell that story just to say, you don't know shit when you're a baby, bro. In the second and fourth grade, you don't know a damn thing. But let's sidestep something else right quick. I'm sorry, I'm sorry for the viewership. I just put something on the screen by accident. But so last Saturday, I I was a little mixy, a little outside doing some work. I did I was I'm sorry, I can't talk. I did photography for Morgan's graduation. Took 700 pictures, and they ended up only using 12 of them. Then I went to the Preakness, and I didn't know the Preakness. First of all, the Preakness is big as shit. Like people come all across the country to go in the middle of Park Heights and bet on horses, bro. So I was there. I went there with my dad. We ain't dressed like slave masters and none of that shit. We do that next year and bet on horses. But a lot of people was there. A lot of celebrities that I just missed. Half the Ravens was there. Fucking Brandon Scott was there. It was some more people there I missed. But it was a lot of people there. And the Preakness, for those who don't know, you probably heard of the Kentucky Derby. And there is a triple crown. It's the Preakness, Kentucky Derby, and a third one I don't know where it is. It's irrelevant for this story. But so it while the smaller races going on, cause it's like a main event race at 7, 8. So there's like a bunch of races going on like once every 45 minutes. And then while that's going on for the smaller races, simultaneously there's a festival going on right next to it. So my father and I we go to the festival first just to see what's there. And there's also screens for us to watch the horses while racing. And it was a bunch of for a lack of a better word, it was just a bunch of white people, bro, just no shirts on, men or women, bro. And it was I haven't been to a festival before, so this is probably like how all festivals are, just how everybody just
Wait, like a music festival?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The chain smokers was there. Moneybag Yo was supposed to be there. Marshmello was there.
wait, do you know
OG
what?
from Marshmallow.
You know what festival?
It's the Enfield Festival. It was for
Which
the Preakness. So I remember, so the chain smokers was out there, and they had that song. It was something like that tattoo on your shoulder. You know that song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That shit was like dreams and nightmares to those white people, bro. They wasn't singing half. They was like singing half the lyrics, and then the white people would be like that tattoo on your shoulder. Like they was really feeling that song,
Oh
and
my God.
and then they left, and then Moneybagg Yo was put to come out right after. And I was like, oh, I'm not really a big fan of Moneybagg Yo, but he here, so I gotta see him perform. It's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock comes. That nigga never shows up.
Damn.
Then Marshmello comes, but by then I didn't. No disrespect to Marshmello, but he wasn't about to play the music I wanted to hear. He started off cool though, cause he started off playing like Polo G, Roddy Ricch, Megan Thee Stallion, but quickly, you know how quickly it just turned into like that dubstep shit. It's not real dubstep, but it's like that a bunch of sounds. Like it's not even really
Yeah.
a song anymore. It's just
Yeah.
It's like it was a nightclub.
EDM kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Marshmallow excels in, and he was probably killing that shit
And don't
back
get
in
me
the day.
wrong, for what he does, I understand the hype. It's just maybe if I wasn't with my dad and I was with a bunch of my white friends and we were just jumping and running shit, maybe that would have been the vibe. But I was just I was just there, just absorbing the vibes. So everybody it was people bleeding, bro. Like
People,
whole
what?
knee is leaking, and I'm like, what the fuck did that happen? He's just dancing it off and shit. Like, bro, you're bleeding like a lot.
Hey, you have a bunch of ravers on drugs and a bunch of junkies on drugs jumping around together.
And I kept asking, I kept being like, hey, excuse me, do you know where Moneybagg Yo is when he's performing? And a bunch of people just like look me dead in my face.
They
Money
go what?
bag who?
No, they look me dead in my face and just walking. Like like I'm not even there. I felt so disrespected.
You should have
A
swung.
bunch of white women too, bro. But one of them finally gives me an answer and like, oh yeah, he was supposed to come at 5, and then 6 comes, and then it's a bunch of angry people like, yo, where the fuck is Moneybagg Yo? And where's Moneybagg? And you can assume what they look like. And it was like, yo, where's Moneybagg? And is he just not performing? Like he was like, it was like they was really getting mad, like angry. Like you could see the anger fuming on their faces. But he never showed up. We left. We went back to the actual horses where all of the people dressed like slave masters were, and we
Why you keep calling them
because
that?
that's what they was
Yeah,
dressed as.
that was
And then
wild.
and then I sat down and to it was this. I sat down and my father sat down. There was nobody sitting next to us yet. On our left side, on the right side, there was like a young couple. They was like, "Did y'all make any money? Did y'all not make any money?" And I was confused on why they was talking to us because like, yo, like we just sat down. But I realized there's a race every 45 minutes, so it's nothing to do but talk for those 45 minutes. So I was trying to figure out why everybody was so talkative. So then another group sit down. I think they just came from getting some food or whatever, or came from betting some more. And it's an old guy, like incredibly old. Couldn't be younger than 70.
Damn.
White guy, and he's with a woman who could not be past her 30s.
Mm.
Oh, urban mind.
and I was paying attention to how they was talking to each other because I wanted to know if this is what I thought it was. If this was a sugar daddy type thing going on, or if I was just stretching. But sure enough, that's exactly what was going on. It was insane, and not even just them. I started really paying attention to my surroundings. It was a lot of people, younger women with some old ass men, and
Yo,
and then I was talking to him. I was talking to the guy. He was like, "Yeah, we're going to go to Ocean City today, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to New York. We staying at such and such hotel, and then the girl next to him just eating it all up, bro. Not literally, but just like, yep. Tell him, babe. Like, yo, that's your grandfather right there. Like that. But it looks kind of wholesome in a way because he don't even look like he can get it up anymore. He just wanted a pretty woman to stay with him. That's what
That's
it.
kind of wild to still be
Not gonna
with.
lie, I think there's a lot of them around Baltimore too. Cause like this one girl, right? She stayed coming in my restaurant. I'm not gonna say who she is or where I work,
uh-huh.
but she always come in with a different man every time, and she looked like she in maybe 18 to 25, and the guy she always comes in with is like
Over
40
30.
and up,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I want to say something to her so bad, like, oh, you back with another guy.
Is that Michael? Yeah. I mean, them niggas better than me. If I was experiencing erectile dysfunction, I wouldn't be with anybody. I'm gonna just keep it a stack. Even if I was like married, erectile dysfunction leads to instant divorce. Easy.
That is true.
Like I would be the one to divorce.
Oh
I wouldn't
shit.
even, I wouldn't let her get to it. Is what I'm really trying to say. I do it before.
Or she finds out you have erectile dysfunction.
I think she would find out. Like I think you don't realize you have erectile dysfunction until you have to use your penis, right?
That is
Uh,
true. Hmm.
yeah.
It's like damn, it's not getting up. What the
You know
fuck?
what's worse though? Cause low key, I feel like it'd be worse if you're not about to have sex. You're just about to do your thing. You got the house by yourself.
Bro.
You got your food ready. You already ate. You're by yourself, so you about to put it on the biggest screen in your house. You about to light some candles.
You gotta have full blast.
Yeah, and then you about to get to work, and you like,
What the
yo,
fuck?
what? I feel like that hit even worse because now you can't even blame it on the other person because you like, yo, I'm kind of scared or I'm kind of nervous type shit. What you nervous for, bro? Only you here.
Just me and you in this movie. You better get up, bro.
Hey yo.
Bro. They
Yeah,
are
having erectile dysfunction would just be an L altogether.
kind of scary because most men over 40 experience it. Um, I just hope I'm not one of those men. If not, I'll take the Matrix blue pill.
I know I,
Bad.
I know we didn't. I don't think we personally talked about this, but like erectile dysfunction, right? I, I think it becomes like a serious problem when you get older, but it can be times where you're overthinking it to yourself, and now that this woman in front of you is not about to have the best 2 minutes of her life anymore because you done overthought it, and now you like, damn, I done overthought myself, and I'm not even horny no more, bro. It's just like I'm kind of
That,
disgusted right now. Put some clothes on.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
That happened my first time, I'm not even gonna lie.
Your first time?
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. It didn't happen my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time. But that
Alright.
seventh time?
Alright.
No, 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 no,
Alright,
no.
nigga.
But that seventh time? That seventh time?
With woman number 7?
I ain't say all
Nigga,
that. I ain't
woman
say
number
all that. But the seventh time, bro, it was just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, it's go time. Like, I turned her, she lying on the bed. I got the condom. I'm like ripped it,
You have the what?
the condom. Yeah, I know you don't know what that is.
Are you doing Doctor Strange symbols? What the fuck?
Uh, you know, I rip it. I take it out, put it in the light, see it's good. I'm putting it in, putting it on, and I'm just like, yo. this. I'm not even horny no more.
A waste of a perfectly good condom.
Especially, I don't know what it was, but I don't know. It's just like if that shit don't go on like right away, it's just like that. The fact that it ain't go on
Fair.
right away just irritated me enough that I'm not even now I'm struggling putting it on because that shit didn't go on right away, and now it's going to be a long 2 minutes of me trying to put it on.
Then you had to pretend that you was trying to do some so she doesn't find out you're not
now
all the
now
way.
now I gotta go. Now I gotta go like do something else sexually to her for like 2 minutes while I get myself together.
Sometimes you just gotta regather.
Yeah.
A timeout.
Eating vagina like, yeah, your vagina is just so tasty. It's like, no. I'm actually this is actually like a timeout right now for myself. Like I'm stalling. This vagina tastes like any other vagina. Like I'm very much stalling right now. Mm-mm. You know, I had a topic on here called "Did Kendrick Lamar flop?" and
Right.
I was going to talk about it, but the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan is not here, so I just don't find it's not going to be interesting. It's really not. But the answer, the question
Is
is
yes.
yes, and I'll just leave it there. It's
Kendrick
yes.
Lamar is a fraud.
I ain't say all
Don't
that.
worry.
The
Don't
I
worry.
no,
It's not surprising.
we can change the argument to something else right quick though, because the problem, the narrative changed. So the narrative changed because music, right? It is
Hmm.
so subjective. Cameron could tell y'all every week that he's just the biggest Drake fan, but at the end of the day, that is subjective. You can like Benny the Butcher, you can like anybody music more than Drake's. But the one thing Drake has always had is the numbers. So when Kendrick Lamar was like smoking on your top five tonight, and everybody was revving him up to sell more than fucking Jesus Christ himself. So when he ended up not selling, I think the point he ain't sell nowhere near as much as Drake did. And then the argument went from but Kendrick Lamar has the best album ever. It's the most da 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 da. It's so much. It's so melodic. He gave us this, that, and the third. It's like all those things can be true, but it's subjective. Your whole argument is not an argument we can actually argue anymore because you just saying that this is better than that is subjective. Art is subjective. Cameron could draw a blue square on a canvas and sell it to a sucker for $1,000. Do it
Because it was
matter?
good art.
Do it do it matter if there's something else that is subjectively better? Is this painting of Picasso subjectively better? No, can't really make that argument. The Warriors is
Yo,
coming back, but yeah.
one thing
Tyler,
can't really be spin facts about though
Hmm.
is the greatest rapper. That's crazy.
Drake.
Yeah.
If we talking numbers, there's nobody even close. But if we talking about just what he puts out, then
that
that's a whole nother argument
But how,
that will
I,
never end.
it's just but that be the thing,
Honestly,
niggas.
Drake could put out. Well, Drake hasn't putting out ass the last couple albums, but if Drake could really just put out like not even trying ass anymore, and he'll probably sell more than what Kendrick Lamar just sold. Kendrick Lamar, Drake could put out an album today, right now, and that shit could sell more in a week than what Kendrick Lamar sold, and it's just what it is. It's just what it is.
I'm just saying, if I mean if the album was that good, I think Kendrick is I don't think Kendrick has as big a fan base as Drake, but Kendrick has a very big fan base.
Not, I don't think it's nowhere near Drake though.
I don't think it's nowhere near Drake, sure.
Drake is like the fucking He's just like John Cena, bro. It's just like
He's
he's the
Okay.
fucking he's the fucking Pikachu of the rap
I
game.
I don't think Kendrick. What I'm really trying to say is I don't think Kendrick Lamar's fan base should be netting him 285,000 on the first week.
I
That's all
think
I'm
I
really
think if the
saying.
album wasn't such a narrative, like Drake album is just music, 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 music. You find your 5 songs, then you make them the singles. You just keep hearing it. This album, it was a whole fucking we cry together. We talked about how much we love that song,
Sure.
but it's not a song.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
it isn't.
saying? They are just it's art.
And
I'll agree with anybody. It's art, but that's one of those. It's like playing a single player game. It's like how many times are you about to keep replaying the story?
right.
And Drake is like the most bare bones open world game. It's like you want to find something. You might find something to do every time you fucking turn it on. It's like fucking Grand Theft Auto or Saints Row. But all right,
I just think I don't know. I mean, I've been said I think they should be throwing the bronze at Kendrick. Um, and I think this solidifies it even more. I mean, I think I think Cole what Cole drop was Cole what Cole drop better than Mr. Morales? Actually, I don't stand by that. I take that back. But uh, he's kind of fitting that narrative. Kendrick does need to be thrown the bronze already. Think we're overdue for it. Because like you said, it's not it really wasn't music. It was more of an experience. But if it's just an experience, why should it be considered music? You know what I mean? Why should he be considered a music artist? Just some food for thought.
I feel you. I feel you. NBA playoffs. I know you were very excited to talk about it last week, Nick. So
Oh yeah.
give us your hot take. You know, it's not really too many hot takes to give. I don't think. Tell us what you think, and yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not really that big of a basketball fan. Like, I don't watch like every single game, but like I get excited for the playoffs. Um, and because I don't really watch basketball religiously, I kind of don't have I mean, this if somebody had asked me what my favorite team is, I would say the Celtics. But I like a lot of players around the league, right? I feel like just like anybody else. Um, but yeah, I was just watching the highlights on YouTube, and man, the motherfucking White Knight, Luca motherfucking Doncic, she's a motherfucking dog, yo. Like,
The one that's down 3-0 right now.
Hold on, it's gonna be down 3-1 after tonight.
Do you know what the score is right now?
Yeah, I know what the score is. It's 110-97. That's
Oh, you see, your score is more updated than mine.
I
That
I
it's clearly enough time for them to come back.
I mean, there's enough time for them to come back, but are they gonna come back? No.
but
The Mavericks only scored 11 points this quarter, bro.
Luca wouldn't allow a sweep. He might lose the series, but he will not allow the sweep. White Knight would never let that happen. Not in his dream.
It's looking like they might allow a sweep.
I don't know. I still find it just so crazy how far he's gotten with him being so young. Um,
And the team that he has
How
got,
old is Luka Doncic?
yeah,
Luca's like
he
He's only
barely has.
23,
Yeah, and he barely has any help around him. Like
bro. Luka Doncic look like he. Luka Doncic just look old, bro.
the Larry Bird effect.
What, being a white man? What do you mean by that? What's the Larry Bird effect?
Feel like no matter what picture you see of Larry Bird, you're just gonna assume he's in his
yeah.
40s or 50s.
Larry Bird, not Larry Bird. Luka Doncic, he don't look old, but he just don't look 23. He look like he's in his late 20s.
Yeah, yeah. You just look a little older.
Yeah.
I feel the same, low key, same thing with Dirk
Nowitzki.
and Caruso.
Well, that's because Caruso bald or balding.
But no, yeah. And then the Celtics, bro, you really clutched the fuck up. Fuck the Brooklyn Nets. Fuck Kyrie Irving.
This
Fuck
the only
Kevin.
picture. I don't know if y'all can see it clearly. This the only picture of Dirk Nowitzki when he looks young. That's just because of his fuckboy haircut he got on.
That's a
That's
W. That's a W cut.
that's a little frightening.
For him with the fuckboy haircut.
It kind of
Yeah.
looks like a copy pasta or some shit. I don't know. It just like it looks kind of deep fried. It's so weird.
No, for
Then there's another picture. He kind of like John Laurinaitis.
who?
WWE.
Yeah, I was saying I don't know.
Oh.
He goes
I,
with this
I
nerd
wish
talk.
I wish this picture would. He looked like somebody. I don't know who he looked like though.
He look younger in that one though.
Yeah, he does.
He look cool in that one.
Hey.
So
Unless somehow miraculously the Mavericks come back. If the Mavericks would have won, I would have had whoever out the East coming to win a chip. But now that looking like Golden State is going to win, it can go either way. I want Golden State in the Heat, and I want the Heat to win. That's all I got.
I want the Heat. If it gets to that point to where I can't root for the Mavericks anymore, I want the Heat to win. The Heat kicked out the 76ers, and I'll always hate Embiid. So big props to them for doing that. Fuck Embiid at all costs.
Why
So
do you hate Embiid?
I do.
I said
I
why,
think you.
bro. It's
I
an
think
8-point difference, bro.
the game isn't over yet, Tonio. Relax, bro.
They
The
haven't
Mavs,
scored in 3 minutes.
bro. Relax. The Mavs will score a couple of times and they will win the game, and then they will prolong it, and they'll be beaten out 4-1.
Of course,
If
what
I
Celtics.
if I wasn't already in a gambling debt, I bet you on that, but I'm not
I'm glad you
because I'm
brought
in
that up
debt.
because that's a
Well,
topic of
you
mine. I was trying to figure out how we were going to bring it up. So gambling, fellas.
Gambling.
Yeah, do you guys partake? Because there's a lot of gambling going on when I was at the Preakness event, but I didn't gamble, not this time at least.
I stopped gambling because I'm in debt from gambling, but I gamble, yeah.
What do you
alone.
gamble, and why? How much are you in debt?
I'd rather not say how much I'm in debt, but I take gambles on a bunch of different things. It's just sometimes it's just random stupid shit, and I'm like, you want to bet on it, and then we bet on it, and I lose. But I'm down right now. It's like I can cover it. I'm just choosing not to cover it right now.
What about you? I know you gamble, Nick.
Betting amongst friends is how you keep money within your ecosystem of your friends, by the way. It's a smart play financially if you really think about it. But
Hey, Cam, if you ever need a loan or a bet you want to make, let me know. My
can
interest
I
rates are good too.
can I borrow $300?
Yeah, let's say interest rate will be a low 70%.
No, thank you. I'm good on that. How about 12%? I'd actually do that.
Mean the middle 35.
35? No, dork. I don't even know how much my bank charges me in interest, but I know it's not that high. It's way lower. It's
Well,
lower
look
than
at the
12.
Mavericks finally
Oh,
scoring.
Oh, is that hi? I don't know who that is, but
No, mamacita. No.
I didn't even see what happened.
you see somebody
can
come
we
in?
please cut that out?
Yeah,
Can we please cut that out,
I
bro?
was like, get that
What
cut.
happened?
No way.
What happened?
The fucking chef from the restaurant came down and got up in the camera.
I seen Cameron say hi, but I'm like, who is he saying hi to?
It's a guy. That's a guy right there.
Wait, where are you at right now, Nick?
At the crib.
Oh, okay. Y'all just got chef.
Yeah.
Okay, respect.
You know you know you had it like that.
I didn't know he had it like that.
I know you see this nigga flexing on Instagram.
I don't even go on Instagram unless I posted it.
How
Respectfully.
I only go in there to see, but
Use the wrong social media app.
I use both to see, but for real.
Hey, you.
Like if I'm like being honest,
Cam said the butt on Instagram hit better because it's not supposed to be there.
I said that. I don't think I said that.
He didn't.
I was to say.
Tonio did have the pride to say it with his chest.
No, I said it with my
Yeah.
chest before. It would be funnier if he said it this time.
I mean, let's be honest. Twitter butt's better. For like really, gonna put it on the record. Set it straight.
I use Reddit, so
Okay, you criminal. I can't lie. Not even just from like the redistribution of porn perspective. Like, there's just so much illegal stuff that happens on Reddit. There's just so much pirated things that you can just get on Reddit. It's actually kind of crazy.
definitely. But no, the real sauce is in Discord.
Yeah. It really is. It really is low key. Discord servers are the sleeper move.
Did the chat get nuked again?
It probably
Oh,
did.
I'm just. This is what a friend told me. I don't.
I was talking about the chromas and thoughts.
Chromas and Thoughts probably did get sniped. It's been like a week.
Oh shit! Where'd it go?
That
That's what
should
I'm
get.
saying. It gets sniped every week.
Ryan keep inviting us to a new one. And I thought they was numbering it at first. I don't even think they kept track anymore. It's just chromas and thoughts, a new one. I know it gotta be annoying having to keep re-uploading the videos and shit.
There must be an easy way to like re-upload your Discord server though, because there is so much on that server that I think it'd be insane to do that from scratch every single time.
Hey, should I like this girl on Hinge? 5'8"?
What? How
She's
tall are
5'8".
you?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
It shouldn't matter. Height doesn't matter. Swipe right, or
Swipe
I don't
right.
know how Hinge works.
She's kind of hot though.
If she's hot, then it doesn't matter. Height doesn't matter.
I'm gonna screenshot it and send y'all.
I can't wait to have my 7 foot girl and she lets me piggyback ride her. That's gonna be so insane.
Like a donkey and dragon relationship from Shrek.
Yeah. Like that's my shit.
The alpha female.
That's the ideal male. A real alpha male would get to piggyback ride his woman.
She is ridiculously fine. By the way, if you're watching this and you're a woman, you're single.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Where's this
god.
going?
Okay, fucking.
Okay, hound dog.
If you're watching this and you're single, please hit my line. Which one is her?
Oh,
Thank you
the
for sending us a picture, a group
Yeah.
photo. Thank you. I really
Why do
appreciate that,
people
Nick.
do that on dating apps? That's so it's so like off-putting.
Thank you for telling us one person think it's fine and then sending us a group of people, Nick.
To be fair, they set it up in the dating app like that. On a
What does
side
that
note, it's
say?
kind of
Radiate?
what's your
radiate.
name, bro? Yo, like,
Yo,
stop.
yo. Why did you type? Yo. Honestly, that's
I
the
can't
real.
get all that from this picture. It's just like, how do you get all that from this picture?
I
Well,
can't
I had
lie.
an entire profile to see. You didn't.
I don't like how you tried to flex that on us. Like we didn't act like you didn't like volunteer to send it to us. Like we, and then when you send it to us, I'm like, well, what the fuck? You send us a group photo. It's just like, well, what the fuck are we looking at right now? And then you gonna be like, oh, you ain't get the rest. I got the rest. It's just like, oh, okay, okay.
Damn, nigga. Are we still on record?
Yeah. I'm about to end it though. I don't got nothing else to talk about. If the last episode was a 2 hour episode, so you can go back and listen to that if you ain't finished it. Um, this is gonna be a short one. Next podcast, it won't be starting over with the sad sads, and we'll come back ready ever. Hopefully, it's gonna be a lit news week. Have more shit to talk about. We can't, you can't have a hundred. You can't go 10, but for 10, you can't go 100% from the field. Every podcast, you just got to do what you can do. I thought about not recording, but at the same time, I always think it's better to put content out than to not. So, we're here. We will be back next week. But before that, please, make sure that you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you're on YouTube. Hit the favorite if you are on Spotify. We will be back.
Wait.
Wait, we're waiting.
Rest in peace, those kids. Prayers are with their families.
Right.
Um, please do your part. Don't be a bad person.
I can respect that. I can.